For families already struggling financially, even a few extra cents on that bright sign in the background at the gas station, that adds up. You feel it. Our James Packard is in Los Angeles tonight, where the prices are even higher many times, digging into the real-world impact of the surging prices. And James, this doesn't begin really or end at that gas pump.
No, of course not. It is one piece in sort of a chain link, if you will, Chance. I've seen it close to $7 here in L.A., $6.95, the closest I've seen it. Not yet to that $7 mark, but I suspect we'll get there. And you're right. It's not just dollars and cents. It can be the difference between getting another meal on the table or not. Some real impact for business owners and families alike.
As the little red numbers tick higher.
It seems like the gas prices change every 15 minutes.
The real-world consequences are hitting the lowest income Americans the hardest and straining budgets for most everyone.
Rent went up, gas prices goes up, food costs goes up, everything went up. Except for my paycheck.
Already, the prices are forcing this Florida limo company owner to consider raising prices.
We're not gaining anything from it. We're actually making less money now.
And a plumber paying more to get to jobs and watching inflation push his expenses higher.
Whereas I used to give more discounts, I've just been kind of going with the regular rate because, I mean, everybody else is like leaving me behind with prices.
The same problem causing auto shops to charge your insurance companies more for repairs, in turn prompting higher insurance rates for you.
Use the tools that are available because that will, again, help you save money, help you get better terms, better rates.
Rod Griffin is with the credit reporting company Experian. He says adding more of your payments to your credit portfolio can help. Even your streaming service payments help these days.
I knew that on date night watching Netflix movies, you could also help your credit score.
Now, oil producers in the U.S. are increasing output to soften the blow, but it'll take time to have an impact, and it won't be a cure.
Right now, across Texas, across the Great Plains states where we have a huge petroleum reserve, you're beginning to see pumps come back online. You're beginning to see refineries ramping up production. So those are all things that will moderate gasoline prices in the year to come.
And in the meantime, the financial crunch will persist, impacting the most vulnerable among us.
And Chance, you talked about that record-breaking national gas average, and some experts think it's going to get up to $4.50 a gallon next.
My word. I thought you laid it out really well there, James, because it's not simple. You know, there's the plumber passing off the cost. There's the limo. There's the gas station. There's all these pieces. And I'm watching that, I'm thinking, this kind of feels like the inflation snowball is halfway down the mountain. It's picking up steam. It's getting bigger every minute. What in the end stops it?
Yeah, you'd hope it's halfway down the mountain. That would mean we're closer to the bottom. It's not a simple question without a simple answer. Obviously, what the president has already announced in terms of releasing 60 million barrels of oil from strategic stockpiles will help a little bit, but that's the equivalent of like 12 days of oil from Russia. So that doesn't give us a whole lot of runway here. Really remember that these prices are a reflection of supply and demand. So what would help is people driving less and people consuming less gasoline. So if you don't need to be driving right now, you shouldn't. First of all, because you won't have to spend that extra money, but also because it may help collectively to drive down some of those costs for everyone else.
Wow, good point. $5 a gallon, demand might just go down. James Packard reporting tonight from Los Angeles.